Water is everywhere. It not only makes up most of the Earth's surface, but also makes up most of the human body.
In fact, we could not survive without water, and the Earth couldn't either. Simply put, without the ocean, there would be no life.
Helping to ensure our world for generations to come, here in Southern California, we have some pretty special local heroes committed to healing the bay.
Let us introduce you to them. It's a place where dreams come true, stars are made, and millions call home. But underneath the fancy lights of the city skyline and behind the enviable ocean views reside the few and the strong, doing more than just living here. Committed to healing the bay, they are the faces of those taking action to preserve our environment not just for the present, but for the future. Our KTLA Heal the Bay cameras are on board, headed out of San Pedro Harbor for another expedition with Captain Kurt Lieber and the crew of the Ocean Defenders Alliance. Their mission? Dredging up by hand pounds upon pounds of derelict fishing gear left behind by commercial fishermen.
We've been in operation for 10 years now, and we've removed about 5,000 pounds of net and a little over 100 lobster traps. All of this is abandoned gear. Yeah, we're going over here. Divers throughout Southern California let us know where these dive sites are that have pollution on them.
The men drop anchor into a kelp bed off Cabrillo Beach, a likely hotspot for cast-off nets, fishing lines, and lobster traps that threaten the marine life below.
If you find a trap, you can attach that to it and we'll go back and get it.
Ocean Defender divers don't know what they'll find when they hit the water, but marine biologist Holly Gray, who volunteers with Ocean Defender, says what they might find on the ocean floor on any given day is sobering.
We're putting more synthetic products that have never been in the ocean before. We're taking out more organisms than we've ever taken out before. And we rely on this ocean for our survival.
A couple of memorable Southern California events underscore the urgency of Ocean Defender's mission. First, the sinking of the fishing vessel Infidel off Catalina Island in 2006.
When that went down, it went down with a 9,000-pound net, and that is a very expensive net. So that net is still down there killing. And that's one of our major programs, is we're trying to remove that net off of there. We've got about 10% of it.
Then, just this past May, the story of the baby whale Lily, tangled in fishing gear off Dana Point. Despite a heroic human effort to free her, Lily succumbed to the injuries she sustained from that gear and died.
It just highlights the importance of what we're doing, because this is in our backyard.
Meanwhile, on our day's expedition, the divers surface with good news for now.
We didn't find any nets or lobster traps, which I guess is a good thing, but we know they're out there, so keep on looking.
The nonprofit group will continue to encourage funding donations through oceandefenders.org. And Captain Kurt Lieber and his dedicated crew will continue to make a difference. One net, one line, one trap at a time.
Every time I come up out of there, I feel the ocean breathe a sigh of relief. Thank you for taking this stuff out.